If your business is profitable, but can't survive the next 60 days, you're already in danger. And most business owners don't realize this until the money is gone. Today, you'll learn the hidden truth behind profit versus cash flow, and why misunderstanding it silently kills millions of businesses every year. Most small businesses don't die because they're unprofitable. They die because they run out of cash. That sounds simple, but it's one of the most misunderstood ideas in business. On paper, everything can look healthy. Revenue is growing. Profit looks positive. The business appears successful. But reality doesn't care about spreadsheets. Because profit is a calculation. Cash flow is reality. Profit says, we earned money. Cash flow asks a harder question. Do we actually have money right now? And that difference is where businesses collapse. Here's the part most people never expect. A business can be profitable every single month and still go bankrupt. Not eventually. Not years later. Suddenly. Why? Because profit ignores timing. Profit is based on accrual accounting. It counts income the moment a sale is made, even if the customer hasn't paid yet. So when a business says, we made $10,000 in profit this month, that $10,000 might not exist. It could be sitting in unpaid invoices, locked inside inventory, or already committed to future expenses. Profit looks comforting, but it can create a dangerous illusion of safety. And illusions don't pay bills. Cash flow works differently. Cash flow tracks one thing only: how much money enters your business and how much leaves it in real time. Day by day. Week by week. Think of cash flow like oxygen. You don't survive on one big breath per year. You survive on a steady supply. Cash flow pays rent. Cash flow pays employees. Cash flow pays suppliers. Cash flow keeps operations moving. Without it, everything stops. Even the biggest companies on earth obsess over cash flow forecasting. Because growth without cash is just a slow collapse. Let's make this painfully real. Imagine a bakery that reports $40,000 in profit this quarter. That sounds like success. But here's what the profit statement doesn't show. $15,000 hasn't been paid yet by corporate clients. $12,000 is tied up in inventory for holiday demand. $9,000 was paid up front for a new oven. Payroll is due next week, so despite earning $40,000, the bakery has $20,500 in the bank. One delayed payment, one slow weekend, one unexpected repair, and the business collapses. Not because it wasn't profitable, but because it ran out of cash. This is how good businesses disappear quietly. There are 3 silent killers of cash flow most owners don't notice until it's too late. Number 1, late customer payments. You deliver the product today. You get paid months later. But your expenses don't wait. Rent is due now. Salaries are due now. Suppliers demand payment now. Number 2, poor inventory management. Buying too much stock locks up cash. Buying too little loses customers. Both create financial pressure. Number 3, no emergency buffer. One slow season. One canceled contract. One broken machine. And suddenly, the business is in crisis. Not because demand disappeared, but because cash did. So how do you avoid becoming another statistic? First, shorten your payment cycle. Ask for partial deposits. Offer early payment discounts. Use automated invoicing systems. The faster money enters your account, the safer your business becomes. Second, understand your cash conversion cycle. This measures how quickly money moves from customer to inventory to bank account. The shorter this cycle, the stronger your financial position. Third, forecast cash weekly, not monthly. Your expenses arrive weekly. Your planning should too. Weekly forecasting shows problems early, before they become emergencies. And finally, build a 2 to 3 month cash buffer. This single step saves more businesses than any marketing strategy ever will. Because cash buys time, and time buys options. Here's the truth most entrepreneurs learn the hard way. Profit helps you grow, but cash flow keeps you alive. Profit is a story you tell investors. Cash flow is whether your business survives tomorrow morning. You don't go bankrupt on paper. You go bankrupt in real life. The businesses that thrive aren't the ones with the biggest profits. They're the ones that never run out of cash. If this changed how you think about business money, like the video, subscribe for smarter insights, and share this with someone who still believes profit equals safety. Because understanding cash flow can be the difference between growth and disappearing overnight.